Morning, boys. This morning I'm gonna talk about the sniff test, or how women can just smell weakness on you. Now, that sounds funny, but it is very true to a degree. Women on a primal, intrinsic level can just sense if you're an A or B type man. If you're A type, you're alpha. If you're B type, you're beta. And the sniff test happens on a first impression. It happens on a first date, or in the manner of your approach when you speak to a woman, wherever it is. If you chat her up in the shopping aisle, wherever, gas station, And an example of this would be when you are the clown doing backflips, trying too hard to avoid awkward silence on a first date. You don't have the courage to just let there be some silence between the things that you're saying to each other. You're sitting there and you're going from question to question, trying to keep the conversation flowing, and you are trying really hard to impress or keep her laughing. You're a dancing monkey. You exude this energy that you came to please, that you came with a mission to impress. And a lot of young women today on dates, as I've said before, have this amuse me attitude. It's the same for them on dating apps. They have it for free validation. Dozens of matches and guys telling them, "Oh my God, you're so hot," doing the fire emojis or these trash pickup lines. And it's not going to work. She's just going to, I smell bitch. So I would completely avoid giving off the energy that you came to please. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have good expectations that it's going to go well. Like, if you've got that confidence, if it goes well, great. If it doesn't, who cares? There's another woman. So, if you're a chronic people pleaser, this is going to be a difficult habit to get out of your system, and you are going to fall back into it quite quickly. Like it's a default thing for you. So you'll sit down opposite each other and you'll be having your drink, and you'll just be trying too hard. That's all I'm saying. And you are very bad at the ability to just hold eye contact. There is something very masculine in being able to just hold your gaze with a woman, eye contact, because it shows that you are not afraid to really see her, to look at her. I've seen examples of this on these daytime television shows. It's funny when you watch as an experiment. Like, I never watch reality TV or dating shows with a real interest, other than when you look at this stuff with a red pill lens. It's like having the cheat codes. I've said this before. It's like, what these men and women are going to do and say before they even do it, because you have this knowledge and you understand female nature now because of the red pill and hypergamy, and you have the foresight almost. It's like, for me, I watch these shows, in the UK right now we've got, in Australia there's Australia Love Island right now, and I've seen a few episodes of it, and man, I just know what these girls and guys are going to do before they even do it. So have the confidence in yourself and just don't come off with this I've got to please you energy. I've got to be the court jester in the throne room doing backflips for the queen. Like, yeah, you'll entertain her, but she's going to be laughing at you, not with you. Women love to say on their dating profiles, I just want a guy who makes me laugh, and it's like there's a covert message in there, okay? Like, if you don't already know, guys, women communicate covertly, so they don't exactly say bluntly outright what they're thinking or what they want to do, and men communicate overtly. Men are like, well, I'm going to do this like this, and this is what's going to happen. It's a lot more direct, a lot more blunt. So it's important that you always remember to not just listen to a woman and what she says. Don't just listen to what she says. Watch what she does. Seriously, because depending on whether you're an A or B type character, she's going to be one way with you if you're friend zone material, and she's going to be a completely different way with an alpha male character. You watch her whole body language and voice tone and mannerisms switch up, the way that she is engaged with him and how she relates to you. And getting back to this thing on profiles, dating profiles, when women say, I want a guy who makes me laugh, they want a guy who's charismatic and witty. And when they say, I want a guy who makes me laugh, they're not looking for a clown. Juggling and with the red nose on or whatever, just trying to be funny all the time. Because what happens there is you're going to be laughed at, not laughed with. So it's a fine balance. I'm not telling you to be serious all the time. Why so serious, like the Joker? But you got to understand that attraction will decline when it comes to humor. If you're just a constant jackass, fooling around, goofy, immature, laughing at childish things. You can do that shit with your boys, and it's all good. You need, but that's cool. But if you do it too much with the girls, they're gonna be like, I'm looking at a boy, not a man. So just bear that in mind. If you don't notice about the channel, I've got a couple of videos up. I just started this channel recently, so I will let you know now that there is going to be weekly content and multiple new videos every week about dating, female nature, and just men's lifestyle. Just my honest take of my experience so far and the knowledge I have to give to you guys, you younger guys, and even older guys who aren't aware of these things yet. Obviously I'll give a shout out to Rollo Tomasi, because I wouldn't be talking about these things. Many guys would not even have the vocabulary to be discussing the sexual marketplace or female nature without him and his books. So there's nothing you can really get from me that you wouldn't benefit from reading his books. But I still like to do this because of a position I was in, in the past, which made me wake up and see things for how they are now. And I think it's important that men really have this knowledge and don't make a train wreck of their life and their relationships, because when you see things for how they really are, you can definitely navigate better and not ruin yourself in life or for women. So yeah, there's going to be videos every week on this channel. If you've got an opinion or you want to say something, get in the comments section, like the video, and subscribe if you want this weekly content. Head over to my Instagram as well. At the moment, I just post mostly stupid, fun dating memes that'll make you laugh, with a couple of messages and that as well. But I'm really getting serious about getting this going. I've got an ebook, a free ebook that I'm going to put out in the next week or two that will be available to download on my website, which I'm launching as well in the next week, and as well as a kind of sort of small merch store, and there'll be something on there for everybody. It's talking about the brand of me and all that, but I like doing this, and it isn't about money. It's not about money necessarily for me, but I'm not going to lie and say it's not great to make a bit of pocket off something that you enjoy doing. So if you want to watch the channel grow and come along for the ride with me, and you're getting some benefit from it, then I'm glad. I'm going to start doing consultations as well. Everything's going to be linked and easy to get to from my website, which will be up in the next week. So just stay locked in, stay sharp, and I'm going to keep dropping these videos, and give me some feedback too, guys, because I'm completely open to feedback. So give me some honest critique. I'll happily take it on board. Leave some comments or hit me up in the DMs on Instagram, and just tell me what's going on with you. If you want some advice, I'll do it for free at the moment. So just stay tuned. Yeah. Cheers.